everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a Show Me a Picture of 2024 edition, and I feel like this could be like a annual thing where I do it every single year, like to look back at the previous year. I mean, let me know that, we'll see how this one does. But I did get the inspo from Amy. If you follow me on Instagram, which is here on the screen, is where I asked you guys to send me in your questions. I also ask a lot on my Snapchat, which is again here on the screen, so make sure you're following them. And can I just say, there's 63,000 people subscribed to my YouTube, which is crazy. I hit 60k on Christmas Day, which is, I was literally like the best Christmas gift ever. And to already be like, I think it's the 7th of Jan today, and to be 63,000 is honestly incredible. Like, we're literally on the road to 100k, which is crazy. Like, I've literally done YouTube for about 8-9 months, which is honestly crazy. So yeah, I feel like we have such a good little family on this little YouTube. I love replying to you guys in the comments and reading all your comments. I feel like YouTube's such a safe place. Anyways, let's get into the video. I've tried to make these pictures as unseen as possible. Some of you have asked for dates, which I feel like that's such an exciting one to do. I love it when I saw like a date and I was like, oh, what did I do that date? And some of you have asked for like things that have happened that you've asked for a picture of, and I've tried to find the most unseen ones. I've already gone through them all and got them all that I want to use today, so I'm going to move a bit there so we can put the pictures here on the screen. And yeah, let's get on to the video. Okay, so I'm going to go, well, I'm not really going to go chronologically, but this one makes most sense to go first. And this one is the first picture I took in 2024, which honestly, it's crazy how quick this year has been. Like, looking back at these pictures, I'm like, there's no way, like, this picture's been a year ago. So this is it. This is me and my boyfriend in China White on New Year's. The time was half two in the morning, which is diabolical. I'm in bed by then, 100%. That's the middle of the night for me these days, but it was actually such a fun night. We literally just partied into 2024, and I didn't really party out of it, but I did party into it. I ate out of it, which is how majority of my 2024 did go. But yeah, this is just us in the club. I don't even know what song was playing. I believe Casey took this picture. It's actually live, but it's just us posing the whole time. So yeah, that is the first picture of 2024, which is so weird to think. And someone also asked what was on the first of the first, which is obviously the first day of 2024, so that would obviously also be the answer. Somebody has asked for an unseen Thailand picture, and for that I'm gonna choose this one. This picture has such a story behind it. Basically, this day we went to an elephant sanctuary, and this was our tour guide. His name was Suki, I believe. Suki. I don't really remember. It's gonna annoy me. My friends will remember. And he was just obsessed with Charlie and Ruben. Like, he loved them so much. Like, they were getting along so well. Like, it was such a funny day, and he was so funny, and everyone on our tour like wasn't really getting his jokes, but we were literally like all cracking up at them. And we asked for a picture of him, and he said the girls have to pose like this and the boys have to pose like that. I believe it's something they do in Thailand. I'm not utterly too sure. He did say a story behind it, but I've totally forgot. So he made us pose like that, and honestly, he was such a legend. Like, we honestly literally adored him so much. And then when we left, we were like upset that we had left him for the day. We were like, oh, like, we're never going to see him again. But this was taken on the 27th of February, so at the beginning of the year. And I don't know, I feel like it's just such a fond memory that I have of Thailand, this specific day, and this guy who literally made the tour more than it could have even been, looking at all the elephants anyways. Sticking on with the same trend of travelling and Thailand, this is actually exactly the same day, and it was you with an animal whilst travelling. And other than this picture already with me and my friends, jokes, they're not animals, I would say this picture when we were at the elephant sanctuary, because obviously we did research into obviously the ethical ones. We found the ethical one, we went, and honestly it was just so so surreal to actually be that close to an elephant, because I feel like you see them at like a zoo if they're there, or you see them on TV, but like actually getting to experience them in their natural habitat is crazy. And here was one having a wash, and I was actually allowed to take a picture with him, so I was like, Casey, quick, as we were like, snap, and then she ran in and I was like, snap. But yeah, I just absolutely love this picture, and it was also taken on like a Canon, so I feel like it looked so good and so like clean and clear, and I feel like this is definitely like one of them I've been travelling pictures. I'm also sticking alongside the travelling trend. There was one of an unseen picture of you and your friends in Bali, and I actually struggled to find this. I didn't really, in Bali it was different because we stayed in 2 villas and they were both proper nice villas, so we didn't really want to leave, and I feel like I just posted every single moment of being in that villa because it was just, they were just unreal pictures because of like the scenery. Here's a picture of example of what we were dealing with. Like, it was stunning. So I was literally just posting everything. However, this one, I don't believe I haven't posted it. I know Ruben posted it, that's where I got it from, because I remember seeing it on his like photo dump of Bali. But it's this picture, and this is obviously me, Casey, Ruben and Charlie, and we all went for a meal. I believe this is their first night. Well, no, they arrived in the evening and the next day, and then that night we went out for food. And obviously me and Casey hadn't seen them for a month, and that was their first like full day traveling. So we went to this restaurant, I think it was called Jalapenos, like a Mexican, in Canggu, and we were all given a shot, and it was like actually an unreal shot. I think we ordered more rounds of it because it was really nice. But this was at the dinner table, and he took a picture of us cheersing, and as you can see, we all got fajitas. We just kind of shared them, and I feel like this is just such a special picture because I don't know, I just love this picture. I don't really know why, but yeah, that is an unseen picture if you don't follow Ruben, of us in Bali. Okay, now we're bringing it back, and I believe this is the last one of the travelling, but it's the first day of travelling, and I've gone literally the first day of travelling. This is me and Casey on the flight to, I believe this one was the flight to Dubai, and then we had another one to Dubai, but this was us, and Joel actually paid for us to have be on the front row, so we had extra leg room because he was going to upgrade us, but there were no upgrades available, so we got extra leg room. We were so thankful. This was us literally a couple hours after leaving our parents, crying, being like, oh, we're not going to see you all for me for 2 months. Honestly, I know I keep itching my chest. I don't know why. I think it's because my hair's on it, but it looks weird when my hair's at the back, so we're just going to have to deal with the red chest, or I just need to stop itching it. But yeah, that was us the first day of travelling. And then when we were actually travelling the first full day, me and Casey literally slept the entire day. Obviously, we were going England to Australia, like the time zone difference is crazy. We literally, I remember we were like, oh, we're not going to sleep. We both had a shower, we got into bed, we were like, oh, we'll just have a nap. Woke up at like 6 p.m, we were like, shit, shouldn't have really done that. And then our tour guide was meeting in the bar, and we were like, oh, we kind of have to go, like it's our new group, like we kind of have to go. And then we went, but we were absolutely exhausted. So the first day of actually travelling, we were basically asleep the whole day. Somebody asked for a picture of the Daewoo Solskin brand trip, and I feel like again this one is so hard to find an unseen picture, because obviously there's 10, I don't even know how many influencers, there 12, 10 influencers there. Obviously the brands themselves are just literally posting every single thing, so you guys literally saw everything. However, I did find this one that I took, and honestly, she won't hate me for saying this, I don't think. But this is a picture of me and Megan. We were in the taxi back. This is, oh, I don't remember what time it was. I mean, it was some time in the morning. We were in a taxi back. We'd been to Leo's that night, and we were a bit worse for wear. And in the taxi, we both really needed a wee, so we had to pull over and we weed like in basically the desert. And it was really funny. We got back and we were like, oh my god, what have we done? We sent it into the group chat. But yeah, that was a picture of me and Megan in the taxi back. I believe that's literally the only unseen picture that I have, unless it's like an Instagram that I've been taking and they're just the ones that haven't made the cut. But other than that, oh well, that is one of the unseen pictures. Somebody has asked for an unseen of the 30th of June, and I just had to go back and look at what that actually was, because I screenshotted it, but then I was like, actually, why did I screenshot that? So this was it. It was I think it was the semi-finals or the quarterfinals of the Euros that have just been. Obviously England, that is a group picture. Every time we went to the pub and watched it, I made everyone take a group picture. I mean, I'm literally just one of them people, everyone's like, oh my god, here she goes again. But I mean, it's a cute picture at the end of the day, and I feel like everyone actually did like the picture. To be fair, we ended up making the people sat like behind us take a picture of us, so that it wasn't me like in the camera like that. But yeah, this was us on the 30th of June, and this is a sad day because it was our last day ever in this pub, because after this day we all got banned, and it has haunted me ever since, because that pub was literally our second home, and I don't know how it's still in business of us not being there, because we literally probably funded that pub for about 3 years. But yeah, somebody asked what was a picture from the 28th of August, and to that, this picture of my dog. I mean, shock. I mean, nothing came up for the 20th of August except from this. I picked him up from having a new haircut, so this is him with his fresh little trim. But yeah, it was literally this. Obviously it's me taking pictures of my dog. I mean, I sent it into the family group chat to be like, I've got Frank back, this is what he looks like he's not got a skin fade, he's fine, he looks gorgeous. But yeah, that's my dog on the 28th of August. Somebody asked for an unseen of me and Casey, which again, so difficult to find in 2024. Like, we literally barely took any pictures in 2024, and now I look back, and if we have, it's literally been posted and it was whilst travelling, or that's literally it. Like, there's no other reason. We actually don't have any pictures this year, but this is the one that I would say. This is when we went to a Space NK like day event, and it was like a Christmas one. It wasn't that long ago actually, it was obviously a Christmas one. I think it was in the end of November, but we were in Claridge's and we just got our goodie bags on our way home, and I was like, let's just get a quick snap in the mirror, and we did. And then we went to Selfridges after we went home, but that is literally the only unseen picture of me and Katie this whole year. I mean, I don't know what happened, but we just genuinely don't take pictures anymore, like candid ones like that haven't been posted, to be honest. Sticking to the unseen vibe, this is unseen of me and Ethan, and again I actually really struggled because the unseen ones are genuinely just mugs of me, and I'm not going to put that out to the internet, but I would say this one is one of them, and this was on the flight to Dubai. It's me, Ethan and Lady. Where is Lady actually? Oh, she's over there. Basically, Lady is my teddy that I've had literally since I was 2, and she comes everywhere with me. So this is like a family picture of all of us on the flight. I feel like we all just think, well, I think this is a cute picture, and we were obviously in all such good, I say all, ladies, anyways, me and Ethan were in such good vibes because obviously we were about to be in Dubai, and yeah, I just feel like this has such happy connotations behind it, and I just love this picture. Anyway, another one, I'm really treating you guys today, is this one, and this is me and Ethan. It was my dad's surprise 50th party, and obviously Ethan was there, and we just took a picture, which I thought was really cute. Me and Ethan take way too many pictures, to be honest, but again, it's when I'm genuinely not looking my best, or if I do look my best, trust me, I posted it. So, I mean, this is why it's so difficult, like, actually me finding an unseen picture, because I post way too much. If you follow my Snapchat, again, I'll leave it on the screen now, might as well put putting pictures up here. I literally post every single thing. If I eat something, it's being posted. If I do something, it's being posted. If I drink something, it's being posted. If I look at something, it's being posted. Like, if I think something, it's being posted. Like, I'm posting probably too much on Snapchat. I'm surprised more people haven't unadded me than added me, but oh well. But yeah, I just never shared this picture because I feel like it's actually really bad quality. But yeah, I think it's a cute one. Somebody asked me to show me a picture of the 10th of September, and this is it. This is actually a screenshot from a video, but we're doing pictures. This was me at a Space NK Dyson event. Yeah, it was a really fun day. I actually got gifted a Dyson Airwrap that day, which is honestly incredible. Yeah, this woman was just air wrapping my hair into little curls, and just did a bit of content for them, and then yeah, that was literally it. It was a cute little morning event. This was taken at probably about, I think my slot was at like 10 AM, so I was probably taken about 11, because we had like a little talk before, because they released their new products, Kaisan, and yeah, so this is exactly what I was doing on the 10th of September. I don't think I did anything else that day, to be honest. I feel like once I have an event, I'm literally like social battery 0. We'll sit there and just be like deep breaths the whole rest of the day. Sorry if the angle changed, I just had to change my camera battery. But somebody asked me my favourite memory of 2024, and I would say this, and this was on the 16th of June when we went to Florida with Ethan and his family. Well, I went to Florida with Ethan and his mum and dad, and this day we went to Discovery Cove. I went there with, I mean, I don't know if you guys even know, in like 20, I don't even know, I was like 11, so like 20 something, 13 maybe, and with Casey and her family, and it was the best thing. We got like a cabana, and we swam with dolphins, and we went snorkeling, and I literally did the exact same thing, except for minus when I went with Casey, I also swam with sharks, which was crazy. With Ethan, and this was us after we just went and did like the whole dolphin experience, which again is incredible. Loved it, and this is just one of my favourite memories. I feel like the day was just great, and yeah, I mean, it speaks for itself. I feel like everyone can't be upset if they've just swum with dolphins with their partner, and I also did it with his dad, and I just thought it was really cool and funny. And someone asked on the same like bandwagon, my favourite, me at my happiest of 2024, which I feel like is such a difficult question. Like, me at my happiest, like, I don't actually think I have one, but one memory that makes me the happiest when I look back is this one. And again, no context, you're a bit like, okay, it's probably just you like the picture, but the context is me and obviously the same holiday we went to Florida, but me and Ethan went and spent a couple of days in Clearwater, which is about an hour away from Florida. Lush. If you ever want to go, like, run, don't walk to Clearwater, it's so nice. But this was us the day when his parents came down and met us, and we literally just had the best time ever. We literally just chilled all day. This picture, I love the background, I love like the connotations, I just know where we were, and it was just, honestly, it was definitely one of my happiest moments in 2024. Like, I mean, look at the picture itself. I think it kind of speaks for itself. The next one is throwing me and Casey under the bus a little bit. It's me and Casey drunk. And I would say this one in 2024. This was us at the jungle party in Koh Tao. And, well, anyways, I don't know about Casey, but I was beyond drunk, to be honest. I just thought it was a cool picture, though. I mean, I look hideous in it. I mean, Charlie's in the background. But I look hideous and it makes me feel sick. But Casey looks cool anyways. But yeah, I would say this is me and Casey drunk in 2024, which actually didn't happen that often because Casey doesn't really drink that much. But yeah, I feel like this is such a cute memory. Somebody has asked the coolest thing I've done in 2024, which I really struggle to think. Like, I'm not a cool person, but then I remembered this one. I literally went skydiving in 2024, which is, I actually can't believe it. Like, I actually think, oh my god, I've been skydiving. Like, I actually look at myself and think, you're kind of cool, like, you've actually been skydiving. So I would say this. I'm so thankful that Casey did it, because if Casey didn't do it, there's no way I would have done it. Like, I would have been like, yeah, it's cool, let's just tap out. But I'm so glad, because she's such an adrenaline junkie. I'm so glad that she was like, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm like, oh, I don't want to not do it. So I did it, and we both skydived together, and it was honestly the most incredible experience ever. Would I do it again? Not 100% sure. I mean, I would definitely do it. No, I wouldn't even know if I'd definitely do it for charity. But to say I've done it, I feel like I can now put that in bed and just leave that to the side, because I've done it now, guys. Like, no need to ask, would you ever skydive? I have. So there we are. Somebody said me on my birthday, and I have two for this. So this one was basically, I started my birthday in Manchester, got the train down, met my parents in London, and then went shopping in London. I got a few gifts, one for myself and one my parents got me. And then this was a 1 o'clock. And then I had to rush home and get ready because I was going out with my friends to the Ivy Asia in Chelsea, obviously, Selfridges is in central London, Oxford Street. So then this is another one. This was at 10:16 and we'd been to the Ivy Asia. It was me, Charlie, Chloe and Casey, and we went to Bluebird in Chelsea. It's literally opposite the Ivy Asia, but we did get a taxi there. Literally it was a 30-second taxi because it was raining. I mean, girls are girls at the end of the day. And we went to Bluebird, and we got a glass of Prosecco and a few shots each as well. So yeah, this is an unseen picture of me on my birthday. So to finish the video how I started, the last picture of 2024, and it is this one. I believe it's probably exactly at midnight or 1 minute past midnight, so it's a bit of cheating, but it's an unseen one again. This is me and Ethan. We sent Happy New Year into the family group chat, and yeah, this is literally the last picture I took in 2024, which is crazy. And now I'm thinking, if I film this next year, I don't even know what my first picture I took in 2025 was. Like, I'm just kind of going to have to snap so many cool pictures this year and just not post them so that you guys can get this video again. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it was unseen enough. I feel like, again, my life being on social media, I'm literally posting, like, unconsciously everything that I'm doing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!